Know better, do. This is your boy DJ Ro.
That's what I need.
Someone to truly understand how to treat a man.
Come on, that's for you, baby. Girl, you made me believe again. If you happy, then be with him. Go ahead, mommy, breathe again. Go ahead, mommy, breathe again. Don't stop now, straight to the top now. Go ahead, mommy, make it hot now. I need me a love that's gonna make my heart stop now. And what I need is simple. 5'5" with dimples, potential wife credentials. Know about the life I'm into, life I've been through, and how I had a trifling mental. So ride with me, G4 fly with me. Times get hard, cry with me, die with me. White Beach Saints, lie with me. My advice is forget the limelight. Let's make love while we listen to Frank White. So tight, now I understand life. Yeah, take that. Come on.
There's a pretty woman next to me, a pretty woman, yeah. To share the dreams that I believe. Come on, maybe we can start a family, baby. Someone to truly understand.
Sometimes I rhyme slow, sometimes I rhyme quick. I was on 125 in St. Nick, chillin' with this chick named Tom DeLeo. Was a hot girl, and everybody wanted to slay her, cause she wasn't fond of players, only wanted ballers and spoiler. 6 figures and camcorders. So what you tryna tell me, dear? I got Bentley, Benson, and Mr. Belvedere, and I just wanna blow your mind. I'm talking literally blow your mind. My repertoire is menage a trois and exotic cars, chillin' with the hottest stars. And it ain't no stop to this. I can't help it, I'm an optimist. And I'ma make your head bop to this. And at the end you gon' rock to this. Now say my name, come on.
The D, the I, the D, the D, the Y, the D, the I, the D is Diddy. Hold up, it's Diddy. That's just crazy. The D, the I, the D, the D, the Y, the D, the I, the D is Diddy. Hold up, it's Diddy.
Last night, I couldn't even get an answer. I tried to call, but my pride wouldn't let me die. And I'm sitting here with this blank expression. And the way I feel, I wanna curl up like a child. Yo, Mace, you know what I don't like? Why you over there looking at me? I don't like when, you know, I'm in a club. Why you over there looking at me? And I'm with my honey. You know the haters. They wanna be tough guys all of a sudden. Why you over there looking at me? Hit you with the ice grill, you know. Why you over there looking at your boys and with my girl standing here. Little do they know. Why you over there looking at me? Your girl roll harder than why you over there. Some of your niggas. Why my girl standing here? I dig this one here. Yeah. Bad boy. And we don't stop. Faith. 99.
We can dance, clap your hands, all night. If you're in the mood, do what you wanna do all night long. Happy days are here, so leave your cares behind. Just relax your mind. It's so easy to do it. Just enjoy yourself.
definition of half man, half drugs, ass to clubs. Bad boy, that's what's up. After bucks, crush crews after us. No games, we ain't laughing much. Nothing but big things. Check the hit list, how we twitch. What changed but the name? We still here, you're rocking with the best. Don't worry if I write rhymes, I write checks. Yeah. Yeah.
It's all about the Benjamins, baby.
Yeah.
It's all about the Benjamins, baby.
Now, what y'all wanna do? Wanna be ballers, shot callers, brawlers, who be dipping in the bins with the spoilers. On the low from the Jake and the Taurus, trying to get my hands on grants like Horace. Yeah, living the raw deal. 3-course meal, spaghetti, fettuccine, and bill. But still, everything's real in the field. And what you can't have now, leave when you will. But don't knock me for trying to bury 7 zeros over in Rio de Janeiro. Ain't nobody's hero, but I wanna be heard on your hot 9-7 every day. That's my word.
I had this bad chick uptown, she was had me messed up in the head, I mean. Bought the chick diamonds and pearls, I mean. Should've seen the ice shining on the wrist. Now money ain't the bottom, see my dough is like. Pull out my bankroll on y'all dudes like. Lost the blue strip from 2/10 like. Money wanna beat my blueprints, I'm like.
Detroit players, Tim's for my hooligans in Brooklyn. That's dead right, if the head right, Biggie there, and night. Papa been smooth since days of under rules. Never lose, never choose to. Bruise, cruise, who? Do something to us. Talk, go do us.
I need to know where we stand. When we share this special thing called love. I know I do. What about you? I just can't get enough of your time. Where you go? What do I do? I can't live without your love. Thinking of you makes me feel like I can be only one for you.
What makes who? That ain't what makes do. Got a lot of girls that'll love to replace you. Tell it to your face, boo, not behind your back. People talk, never mind that. Funny, never find that. Puff dime stacks, right? Hot stuff that make people say rewind that. People know we go against all them gigolo. Get your hoe, low, make the girl check it low. Who's hot, who not? Tell me who rock, who sell out in the stores. You tell me who flop, who cop the blue drop, who jewels got blocks, who mostly Gucci down to the two top. The same old pimp, Mace, you know ain't nothing changed but my limp. Can't stop till I see my name on the blimp. Guarantee me and sales pull a level up. You don't believe in Harlem World, double up. We don't play around, it's a bet, lay it down. Niggas didn't know me 91, bet they know me now. I'm the young Harlem with the Goldie sound. He said, oh, yeah, me. Yo, turn me up in the headphones.
Like that? Yeah. Bad boy. Now what's up?
Tell me what you want from me. Take a look at what you see. Let me know if it's right here. Something you can have for you. Tell me what you want from me. Take a look at what you see. Let me know if it's right here. Something you can have for you.
Now Mace be the man, wanna see you doing good. I don't wanna get rich, leave you in the hood. Girl, in my eyes, you the baddest. The reason why I love you, you don't like me cause my status. I don't wanna see you with a carriage, living average. I wanna do my thing so we be established. And I don't want you rocking the fabric. Girl, I wanna give you carriage till you feel you a rabbit.
Yeah. This is Treka, KnowBetter.DoBetter, y'all. We in the building. Shout out to P. Diddy. Oh, P. Diddy. I don't know. Is Treka even here? Are you even here yet, Treka? Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
I'm here,
Okay. Woo. You
but
a
I'm not here. Welcome, everybody. Know better, do better with Treka. I was expecting that. Stop right there. We are still waiting for our guest, and I'm still trying to get some things organized a little bit. So if you would please be so kind, Mr. Rowe, DJ Rowe, to
Yes.
drop us a few more slingers.
All right. Just so everybody knows, I don't know how much longer I'll be able to play P. Diddy's music. So
Have you been playing that live?
Yeah, they let me play
Okay,
it
well, this
live.
episode is not going to get aired, everybody. So just come on here and say whatever the fuck you want to say.
Yes, it is. It's been
Come
getting
on
aired.
here and say whatever the hell you want to say, because we
It is
are going
about to
to
be
be
aired.
banned.
You're going to be shocked on this one. Yes, it's going to be aired. They do not like P. Diddy right now.
It's not going to be aired, though.
I'm gonna. Okay, Treka. We'll do this on air. I bet you $100. It'll never be deleted. I'm putting $100 on it right now.
Okay, well, give me 2 or 3 more Diddy beats then. No, I think that's pushing the water. Just,
I'm gonna give you 2. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna give you 2 or 3 more Diddy beats, and if you want to take that bet, I'll give you a chance to take that bet.
I ain't betting you because I'm not a betting woman.
I'm not a betting woman. Okay.
So just for anybody that's listening, this is not how we usually start our show. But this is a little controversial.
Yes, it is.
And I understand both sides. I just don't take a side. I don't have a dog in this fight. But if you could give us a couple minutes and then I'll be tapped in and ready to go, regardless of who's
All
coming
right,
through or
y'all.
not.
You guys heard it. Bro gonna keep
Know
it
better,
moving.
do better. We gon' always do better. Once you know better and you learn it, you grow.
That's it.
As I pop my alcohol-free beer. But let's go. We'll talk about that later.
Fuck all you hoes. Get a grip, man.
Fuck all you
Yeah.
hoes.
This album is dedicated to all the teachers that told me I never amount to nothing. To all the people that lived above the buildings that I was hustling from that called the police on me when I was just trying to make some money to feed my daughter. And all the niggas in the struggle, you know what I'm saying? It's all good, baby. It was all a dream. I used to read Word Up magazine, Salt and Pepper and Heavy D up in the limousine, hanging pictures on my wall. Every Saturday, rap attack Mr. Magic Molly Mall. I let my tape rock till my tape pop, smoking weed and bamboo, sipping on private stock. Way back when I had the red and black lumberjack with the hat to match. Remember rapping Duke? The hard, you never thought that hip-hop would take it this far. Now I'm in the limelight cause I rhyme tight. Time to get paid, blow up like the world trade. Born sinner, the opposite of a winner. Remember when I used to eat sardines for dinner? Peace to Raw G, Brucey B, Kid Capri, Funk Master Flex, Love Bug Star Ski. I'm blowing up like you thought I would. Call a crib, same number, same hood. It's all good. And if you don't know, now you know, nigga. Your lyrics just fit ya, head so hard that your hat can't fit ya. Either I'm with ya or against ya. Format bent ya, back through that maze I sent ya. Talking to the rap inventor. The game type fifth, that flame right. Spell my name right. B-I-double-G-I-E. Iced out, lights out, me and Caesar Leo. Getting for some chick he know. See, it's all about the cheddar. Nobody do it better. Going back to Cali, strictly for the weather, women, and the sticky green. No seat, please. Papa ain't soft, dead up in the hood. Ain't no love lost. Got me mixed up, you drunk them licks up. Mad cause I got my and my forfeit, the game is mine. I'ma spell my name one more time. Check it. It's the N-O-T-O-R-I-O-U-S. You just lay down slow. Recognize the real dawn when you see one. Sipping on booze in the house of blues. I'm going back to Cali. 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 My man Imp left a tech and a 9 at my crib. Turned himself in, he had to do a bid. A 1 to 3, he be home the end of 93. I'm ready to get this paper, G. You with me? Mother, right? My pockets looking kinda tight. And I'm stressed, yo Biggie, let me get the vest. No need for that, just grab the gap. The first pocket that's fat, the tech is to his back. Word is born, I'ma smoke him, yo don't fake no move. What? Treat it like boxing, stick and move, stick it through. You ain't got to explain. I've been robbing motherfuckers the slave with the same clip and the same 4-5, 2-point blank, a motherfucker sure to die. That's my word. Even try to bogard, have his mother singing it so hard.
Yo, I be buying beats, so all my girls be eyeing C's. Coming backstage, dying to get pleased. You got me, I rock the Versace and linen. While you spotting, grinning with a bunch of foxy women. While you speedball with cars, that's the valley. I get clothes custom made from a stylist. Cruise in my Lexus land with no malice. While you walk the street until your feet get callous. Take you on the natural high like a pallet. It be all good, toss your clothes like a salad. When it's all over, put your vote in my ballot. This my diner, I'm Mel and you're Alice. Spend the night and look to C's palace. It be all good as long as you don't act childish. While you standing there with the crisp in your cup. And worst come to worst, keep this on the hush.
I know you see me on the video. I know you heard me on the radio. But you still don't pay me no attention. Listening to what your girlfriends mention. He's a freak. Got a different girl every day of the week. it's cool, not trying to put a rush on you. I had to let you know that I got a crush on you. I love it when you call me Big Papa. Throw your hands in the air if you's a true player. I love it when you call me Big Papa. To the honeys getting money, playing fellas like dummies. I love it when you call me Big Papa. You got the up in your waist, please don't shoot up the place. Cause I see some ladies tonight that should be having my baby. To all the ladies in the place with style and grace, allow me to lace these lyrical in your who rock grooves and make moves with all the mommies. The back of the club, sipping Moet is where you find me. The back of the club, macking my crew's behind me. Mad question asking, passing, music lasting. But I just can't quit because one of these honeys Biggie got to creep with, sleep with, keep the ep a secret. Why not? Why blow up my spot? Cause we both got hot. Now check it. I got more Mac than Craig and in the bed. Believe me, sweetie, I got enough to feed the needy. No need to be greedy. I got mad friends with Benzes. See notes by the layers. True to life players. Jump in the Rover and come over. Tell your friends jump in the GS3. I got the by the throw your hands in the air.
Estado ya no puede.
Yeah, what up, everybody? It's your boy DJ Ro. Treka, know
And
better, do
it's your
better.
girl, Treka. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off there, DJ.
What's up? What's up?
What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, ladies?
All right.
I just aged myself, but welcome to Know Better, Do Better, everybody. My name is Treka. That was DJ Ro on the ones and twos, warming us up and getting us in here. Can you hear me, see me, all that shit?
Yep.
I can't hear or see. I can hear you, but I can't see you. Yeah, we're still waiting for our guest to join, but we've been trying to put this together for several months now. So if he is not available and something has come up, I totally understand because I have put him in that position before. I emailed you a couple of his songs. The artist's name is Two Belly. He's originally from the East Coast and he's residing here in San Diego. Kind of just randomly came across him at events and formed a friendship. But I know he's traveling right now, which doesn't make a difference with our kind of podcast because you can do this shit anywhere. And I did touch in with him beforehand, so we'll see. But I mean, aside from that, we're gonna do this tonight anyway because I think I've been putting shows off too long. First off, before we get into me, how are you? Mental health check for my black man's is.
Oh, I'm good.
You always say you good, but
That's because I'm good.
But that's good. I mean, I say that, and I'm not even trying to be funny. I haven't talked to you this week because I haven't talked to a lot of people this week, but I lost a good brother of mine this week. To a heart, what I've been told was a heart attack, and he's only a couple years older than me.
Wow.
And it's not the first time. You know this. I talk to you all the time about this type of shit. It's not the first time. So it made me wonder, like, how are men dealing with their own health? Not just their body, but your mental health and your spiritual health and all that shit. I know y'all don't like to go into that because it's so hard, but it all ties into each other. So I didn't want to speak on it. And I feel like men, especially black men, don't have enough spaces to just be vulnerable and just say, hey, this is how I feel, whether y'all think it's right or wrong. This is where I'm at. And I actually want to hear that. I mean, because I think a lot of us don't know. where y'all at because y'all don't say enough. It's like a loophole, you know. So when I ask you every time we do a show, I'm like, how are you doing? I mean, I'm not expecting you to give me an extravagant answer or anything, but I'm just literally like asking you to like really tap in and tell me like how you feel about your life, your situation around these parts, like your position. And I know because we don't have anybody else on this panel, it's all looking like it's directed towards you, and it's really not. It's not because you are the most I wouldn't call it secretive, but you keep a lot to yourself. But I think that's very common with a lot of Black men. Like y'all just keep shit to yourself because that's the programming we got.
I think all men do that. Most men, I think.
I do, but all men don't go through what y'all go through though.
I agree, but you know.
So how do you deal with your mental health as a Black man is what I'm asking you.
You see, like I do what I do. I DJ, do my podcast. I just keep myself busy.
So you never deal with anything.
It's a way of dealing with it. It's just different.
It's not a way of dealing with it. It's a way of suppressing it. And I don't know, everybody always come down on me when me and you get into these kind of conversations. Like, Treka, why you talking roll like that? They always got your fucking back. And I'm like, you don't know this nigga. I know him. Like, so I can say what I want to say, not really, but I try to keep it respectable. But at the same time, I mean, who else am I gonna ask? I'm gonna ask you. So I ask you, like, I've kind of already gathered, like, y'all not supporting. And when I say y'all, I'm talking about Black men. And I'm not trying to exclude nobody or separate nobody, but I'm speaking on what I've been going through in my life. I don't deal with a lot of other than I deal with a lot of Black men. So do you okay. Let me reel it back. Do you feel like you're supported in life as far as like mentally, emotionally, physically?
Somewhat yes, somewhat not. I don't know. It's kind of on both ends with that one. It depends on how you see the situation. I mean, I kind of feel like I don't know. It's a really good question. I feel sometimes I am, sometimes I'm not. It just depends on the situation. But like I said, I'm not really.
Do you speak up about the times that you're not, though?
That I'm not what?
That you're not feeling like you're okay.
I don't know. I figured out my own way of dealing with it. If I don't feel like
what is your own way of dealing with it? Okay, by you saying your own way of dealing with it, you're saying by what you just told us or told me that by keeping yourself busy, you don't have to think about it. But everything that you push under the rug, it always comes back up. So
it does, but like I said, I mean, I look at things in a certain way of how big the situation is. If it's not that big of a situation, sometimes people don't understand. Sometimes leaving it alone and letting it, not dealing with it. It's just a matter of the person.
Yeah, but I also understand that there's only so many times you can just leave shit alone before it becomes before it starts to affect you energetically. And I'm not saying that it'll like fuck up your routinely day-to-day life, but subconsciously or unconsciously, it definitely takes a toll on your body and your mind and your spirit.
I can see that.
I only say that because, you know, I've been going through therapy for hella years now. I got a lot of work, but I mean, I feel like the majority of the challenges that I've come across in life, as far as I won't call it addiction because addiction has such a negative connotation to it.
Uh-huh.
Is the my choice of methods to deal with stress or deal with grief and deal with loss and all that stuff is just to numb that pain. But you know what? This past week, I've been pretty clear minded and not a lot of alcohol involved. And all that shit still comes right the fuck back up. And I got to deal with it. So I guess that's why I asked, like, how do y'all deal with that? Like, how do y'all focus on, well, not
Well,
focus
like
on,
I said, I mean, you don't have do you have an outlet? Do you have like something
you have,
that
what's your outlet? That's the question.
I just told you, DJing, working. You know, I have a friend who I go shooting with. There's things I do.
Oh, you be going shooting and shit.
Uh huh. Shooting.
Yeah. Who you be picturing on that goddamn, that paper?
What's that?
Hmm?
Wait, what did you say on the paper? What are you talking
I
about?
can barely hear you, but who do you focus on that shooting paper when you go to the shooting range?
I don't know. Like anybody, just to shoot. It's not like it's not like
Sound like a
anger.
mass murderer.
It's not no anger shooting. It's not like I'm like, oh my god, let me. It's
Roselle,
just
are you gonna get in the frame or no?
yeah. I'm about to. I'm trying to get your song. I'm putting your song on the two songs you gave me. I'm putting them on.
Well, just take your distracting ass frame off then. Because
You
we
know
trying to
I
see what
will.
the hell you doing, like you trying to grab a snack or something.
Like I'm like
And
what?
I don't know what you doing. It just looks suspicious.
Uh, it's me getting some music and putting it on, so I'm ready for it when
Oh,
time comes.
so you don't want to hear what the fuck I got to say no more, is what you saying.
No, I'm listening. I can do two things at once. I'm good. But I am gonna make sure the song is ready so when the time comes. So let me get on here and explain this to everybody.
Please.
As I engineer, and if I get songs and I don't already have the songs ready, I have to get them ready.
I heard the little under
Oh, here
jab
we go.
on that, bro. I heard
Here
it.
we
I heard
go.
it. You ain't got to explain to me. I heard what you said because I sent it to you last minute. Then you have to take time out the show to focus on getting that ready for when I wanted it to be prepared.
Yeah,
It's pretty much what you said. Did I hear that correctly?
prepared now though. It's ready now.
Oh my God, Roselle. We do not have to bicker like a divorced couple online like this. It's disturbing. No, I'm just kidding. We're not bickering, y'all. It gets way worse than this. Um, well, I mean, if he isn't on the show, then you don't have to stress so much. You can save it for later. But I mean, we've been trying to do this show for months now, and things have
Yeah,
come up,
very
and
true.
I definitely have dropped the ball a couple times. He's dropped the ball a couple times. I kind of felt like I had an excuse not to do it this week because I'm still not really, honestly, and this is gonna get into some old personal Treka shit. I still have a problem dealing with grief. And you would think as many people that I know that have passed away, that's not a bragging right. Not a bragging right at all. I wish I would know none. I've met people who've never been to a funeral, and I'm like, how? I've been going to funerals since I was 14 years old. I'm 42. And you've never been to a funeral? That's kind of an accomplishment to me.
Now, is it that they have never been to a funeral, or is it that they just don't want to go to a funeral?
Yeah, and that's the thing I had to think about.
Because there are some people
Because
that
they
just
probably have
don't
had
want to
some
go.
old ass people die in their family. Like, and they just don't want to go to the funeral.
Some
But I
people
don't
just
think
don't
they've
like
ever
going to funerals.
they've never experienced death like I have. Like they've never had their brother shot.
You're muted.
But yeah, it's a lot. It's definitely a lot. I will say that I have been going through this death a lot differently than I've gone the past. I need a second. I'm gonna need a second, Ro. Can you like throw on just one song real quick, please?
All right.
Thank you.
Get some music. And
Chill. 27 Inc. Hey. We gon' get to it, get that coin, no cap, yeah. You should join, make them jump, no crisscross, you ain't know my level, young boss. We gon' get to it, get that coin, no cap, you should join, make them jump, no crisscross, you ain't know my level, young boss. Wake up in China or Dubai. You are not like me. Nice try. I'm a nice guy. Why you wanna chop me up? Pillow talking with them bitches. I'ma call your bluff. Yeah, act tough. Soft as cotton. Yeah, say Batman, but I'm doing all the robbing. Had your bitch slobbing, heart throbbing. She said go deep. I told her no problem. Fetty, get that bag. This no secret. I move different. You can peep it. I live it. 2 fucks, I'ma give it. You wanna floss? I'ma go serious. You gon' get to it. Get that coin. No cap. You should join. Make them jump. No crisscross. You ain't know my level. Young boss. We gon' get to it. Get that coin. No cap. You should join. Make them jump. No crisscross. You ain't know my level. Young boss.
Don't call me mommy, call me cougar. Here's a Ruger, I'm a shooter. Shake my hooter, say what you like. I keep it tight. I need a hoochie man to hit it right, keep it wet, make me sweat. No disrespect, come correct, ain't on my level. Old boss ain't cross, got the jet, tryna flex, speaking on the next. Niggas on your necks, we playing chess. What you thought? Tryna be
Get that coin, no cap. You should join, make them jump. No crisscross, you ain't know my level. Young boss, we gon' get to it. Get that coin, no cap. You should join, make them jump. No crisscross, you ain't know my level. Young boss.
Off of my mind, wasting my time.
I'm trying to get you off my mind. I'm trying to get you off my mind. I'm trying to get you off my mind. Instead, I'm just wasting my time. If I try to get you on the line, I know I'll be wasting my time. And I get you up out of my head. I just remember the times. I just be stuck on rewind. No, I'm just wasting my time, yeah. I just be wasting my time. I just be wasting my time, yeah. I just be wasting my time. I just be wasting my time, yeah. Can I get you up out of my head? I just remember the times. I just be stuck on rewind. No, I'm just wasting my time, yeah. Move forward, get out of my past. I was so foolish to think it would last. Stuck on my mind, but you're not coming back. What was I thinking? Didn't know how to act. Running the streets with my dogs in the pack. Late midnight runs, I was hitting the snacks. I'm looking crazy, feeling the backlash. Don't know what you got till you lost what you have. All in your social, calling and texting your mobile. Speaking out, trying to be vocal. See, I'm trying to make you my focal. Stuck in reverse, you all on my brain. Replaying us all over again. I just wanna talk, I'm going insane. Wasting my time, still doing the same. Baby, I'm missing your face. I'm missing you more by the day. I know you said I'd be replaced if I kept making the same mistakes. But this time won't be the case. Cause baby, I know I done changed. And it's more.
The mailbox is full and cannot accept any messages at this time.
I'm trying to get you off my mind. Instead, I'm just wasting my time. If I try to get you on the line, I know I'd be wasting my time. Then I get you up out of my head. I just remember the times. I just be stuck on rewind. No, I'm just wasting my time. I just be 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 wasting my time. Then I get you up out of my head. I just remember the times. I just be stuck on rewind. No, I'm just wasting my time. I just be 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 wasting my time. And I get you up out of my head. I just remember the times. I just be stuck on rewind. No, I'm just wasting my time.
Yeah, what up, everybody? It's your boy DJ Ro.
And Treka. Sorry, y'all. I had to take a break real quick. Can you see me? Can you hear me?
Yep.
I'm just trying not to get emotional on this podcast. I've been crying all week. And at the same time I've been crying all week, like I've definitely been having like the best days of no stress and being able to enjoy life. My the part-time gig I had when I had that full-time gig. Oh, I don't even let the podcast people know. I quit that shit. They wanted me to come back in the office for 3 days out of the 4 or 5 day week. 3 days out of the 5 day week. And I know that's the ideal schedule for most people these days. They're trying to get that 3 days. And I'm just like, well, I started with no days. And that definitely allowed me to have my own life and balance it with work life. But there is no such thing as work and life balance. Either you're living or you're working. And I was definitely just working. And it was taking a toll on me. I was drinking more. I was partying more. I was not giving a fuck about myself more. Because I felt like I was giving so much to a 9-to-5 job who was going to pay me just as much as they can pay the McDonald's now. So for the past 3 years, I've been paying my electricity bill, my cell phone bill, which I have to have connection to this job. And they ain't reimbursed me for that shit. When I told them about my travel because I don't drive my own car because I choose not to. I went green with my car when I went green with my hair 15 years ago. So I refuse to drive with you imbeciles that don't know how to drive. It was, at first I was freaking out though, Roselle. I was definitely like, what the fuck am I doing? Like, are you really quitting? And they even gave me a day to think about it after I told them I was going to do it. So that was another thing. I was like, okay, well, is this God testing me? Like, do you really want to do this? Because I'm going to give you another opportunity to say, no, I'm just kidding. I wasn't just kidding. And I don't know what's going to replace that. Hopefully my hopes and dreams will replace that shit because that's the only thing I can see sufficeful to do that. The money definitely wasn't that. I make the same amount of money working with my kids. And all this week, I've had to do training and go to sites and work with them. And it's been so much more fulfilling than a week working for that fucking corporate job. So I know I made the right decision. In my heart, I know I made the right decision. My brain, my ego, the one that's been programmed from day one through kindergarten to 12th grade, you know, from my parents, from my family around me saying, you got to get a job, got to get a job, got to have a job, got to have a job to be happy. No, you don't. I don't need to fucking work for no corporation to be happy. I need to be doing something that makes me happy to be happy. And I think it took me a long time to get to that understanding that the reason, see, and let me backtrack a little bit. I have struggled. What time is it? Because the sirens is going off. Is it 9:30? Yeah, 9:32. Okay, sirens is going off on time. But I've been working since I was 14 years old. I ran out to get a work permit so I could work because that was embedded in me from my family. Like, you gotta work to have a good life. You gotta work for somebody else to have a good life. Go get a good job. I was the first one they pushed. Like, if you don't go to college, it would have been a bad thing for me. I didn't have no fucking examples of that. Yeah, I have my brother and my cousins that went to JCs, local JCs, local to California. I'm not saying that's anything lower or disrespectful, but they didn't go to the JCs with the intentions of, hey, I'm about to get my credits here and then transfer to university. Tuveli, I'm gonna need you to mute it or do something. You out there in the club, bruh. We having a real conversation. I can't even hear you now. You can unmute.
He's muted. He has to unmute himself.
Unmute,
How
Belly.
y'all doing? How y'all doing? I'm True Belly, one of the best rappers in the world. I'm gonna introduce myself.
As you should come in hot, real hot.
Yeah, I'm down in LA. So
you in hot.
Talking with some musicians and making some runs. How everything going?
I'm gonna need you to first. We're gonna need you to sit down because you're distracted.
Yeah, I'm finding a place so I can sit down and get to work.
And you came in real hot.
Thank you for your patience. Thank you for your patience.
You came in real hot though. If you coming in late, you gotta be quiet and be straight. Like, you just gotta listen.
I'm sorry, I figured because I came in late, I had to come in hot.
You came in late and hot. Both of them. These are hot link. Hot link. No bun. No bun. Just a hot link. No bun. Everybody who's tuned in and who's gonna watch this later, this is our guest, Tuveli. Welcome, Fran, to the show. We're glad to have you. I'll finish my story later. I have plenty of time to do that. But we can tap into you. How you feeling?
I'm doing amazing. Do you need me to reintroduce myself?
Yeah, but after I introduce you to our co-host, Roselle, this is our guest, Belly.
What's going down, Belly?
DJ Ro is my co-pilot. So,
how you doing, brother?
What's going on, my man?
Belly, now you can introduce yourself to the world.
I'm Mr. Do Re Mi Fa Sol La Ti Do. Tuveli,
okay.
One of the best rappers in the world.
Mm-hmm. And where are you from, Tuveli?
I'm originally from New York. I'm a Brooklyn, Harlem kid. I moved to California about 17, 18 years ago. And been a resident here in California. So East to West Coast, I've been well.
And let's not
a little bit.
Let's not forget to tell the people how you tried to leave Cali a couple years ago or last year.
I always go back and forth between New York and California. You know,
no. We're not talking about going back and forth. We're not talking about going back and forth.
I definitely was thinking about leaving and moving back, but the big thing is I'm going to actually be. It's not about being local. It's about being worldwide and global. So that's my focus.
And you realize that your focal point was here, where the connections are.
My focal point is here. I'm actually in school right now for commercial music, and my schooling is here, and I'm learning more of the engineering and production part of the music so that I could have the best productions, not just
Being an
music, but
artist.
having the whole product has to be great. Every time they hear my song, it has to be a show.
Well, you know I support that. I'll be in the front of all my people's shows. Like sometimes niggas don't even have people there, and I'm outside, like I'm out here. But
Supposed to be in the next Black Cat show, so that's gonna be dope.
for Wayne's birthday,
Yeah,
at the end of April, right?
yeah.
Well, I'm gonna be there.
That's gonna be real exciting, especially because it's Mr. Milky Wayne's birthday.
Milky Wayne. Shout out to Milky Wayne. My bro be out here.
San Diego legend. My boy Shan Black is the host.
And I'll probably be working the door.
T gonna be working the door.
Ain't nobody getting in for free, so don't call me. Don't ask for it. It's not coming.
All money in, like Nip says.
All money in, good money out. But now, I honestly, like, to be honest with you, you're still moving and distracting me. I got ADHD. But
that was a great album by Kendrick, by the way.
You what?
That was a great album by Kendrick.
ADHD.
Okay.
While we're speaking about ADHD, the things that we started this whole conversation with was I was asking DJ Ro, I'm like, how is your mental health? Like, how is a black man's mental health in this day and age right now? Because I don't feel like y'all have a lot of spaces to express.
Hold on. Yo, y'all cut it down a little bit.
Oh, this is hella hood right here. Valley.
Yo.
DJ Ro, you see what I have to deal with?
Yeah.
This is my life.
My boy just dropped his video, so he's showing it in his spot.
Belly,
I know it's your spot.
We could have rescheduled if you busy. Look here. I'm not gonna do all this.
Yeah,
Belly.
We got a little studio out there, and he just dropped his video, so he's really excited.
Belly.
Yes,
we don't do all this. We don't do all this on this podcast, man. I'm gonna be 100 with you. I don't do all this. Like I be trying to come on here and chill, and y'all got my anxiety
That's why I moved to a better location.
But you're still yelling at people and stuff, so.
Well, that's why I moved to a new location, so I'll be all right. So I won't be bothered by that anymore. Just wanted to make sure I can give y'all my full attention.
Okay. Look, this is your brand that you putting out here like this. So.
Well, I'm definitely authentic about who I am. I do, even being an artist and being a person who's been in and out in the streets a lot, in and out. I'm actually in LA right now, so somebody I met was listening to my music. He pulled up with me. He told me he wanted me to pull up at the studio to meet this other artist. So I actually came. He's like, "Oh, I just dropped my video today." He's really excited about it, and he's actually playing it real loud. So I'm like, I'm on a podcast downstairs, y'all can't hear. So I'm trying to get
this is where the business comes in, right? And this is the business frame tree talking to you. If you had that already going on, you could have told me, "Hey, today's not a good day because I'm already busy. I need your full focus." Let me speak. I'm not disrespecting you. I need your full focus attention on my podcast and not you yelling at the niggas upstairs about them working on a video they knew they was going to be working on for 2 weeks. You see what I'm saying? Like, you're asking them to adjust what they're doing for what you're doing.
I just asked what's the goal.
I don't know what the goal was. I lost the goal.
Where I could go.
Oh, at the go.
No, where I could go so I could have privacy.
Okay. I mean, it is what it is. What were you saying? Do you remember what you were talking about?
I was actually talking about me coming to California and doing schoolwork here, and it's actually been growing my production understanding of making complete products with the music. It's not just about making a good song, it's
Music
about making a great production.
product. Right. I totally understand that and I back you on that.
So shout out to Shan Black and Milky Wayne.
My brothers.
They're doing a Black Cat, another show at the Black Cat. I believe it's the 27th.
So are you performing at Milky Wayne's birthday party?
That is what the talks is with me and Shan right now. So the goal is to just get my time slot locked in. And that's it.
Well, that's a done deal already. Me and Shan was talking about your ass last weekend. He's like, where is Velly? I was like, I don't know. Shit, that nigga be everywhere. Southwest. I don't know. I said, I just know he's supposed to be on the podcast on next week. So let's see. But it's been hit or miss with both of us for the podcast shit. So
we're here now.
Yeah, we in here. We out here. And that's gonna be a great show for Milky's birthday. He really ain't focused on shit else except for that show, just FYI. Which as he should be, he's a legend. So I hope he has.
He's definitely a San Diego legend. Definitely been putting on for the city. Tapping in with people. He's somebody people definitely look to for guidance and direction.
Yeah.
And he's definitely humble and really good dude when it comes to being open and sharing information with people and helping them get forward with their career.
Yeah. We need more people like that. We need more brothers like that for sure.
Well, I like to appreciate the ones we got.
Well, you saying we ain't got it? You got too many, or some of the ones we got ain't as official as you think?
Well, when I meet somebody and I move forward with them and get to talk to them and build a little bit with them, I take every step in stride because people can only do for you what they can do, and sometimes we want more from people, and we have to work at what we can get done.
Mm-hmm. So what was your goal when you came to Cali from the East Coast?
Not to go to prison.
Not to go to prison. So you was running from the feds, nigga?
Nah, I actually was around during 9/11. I actually saw 9/11 happen. The planes flew right by my school. They hit the thing. I wound up getting picked up in a gang sweep, and I had about an ounce of weed on me. Back then, weed was illegal. You already know. So they was like, you go do a stay in Rikers Island, or you go to the military. And I was like, hey, I'm gonna go to the military. So
what branch of the military did you go to?
I was in the Navy, but I was in the Marine Corps unit somehow.
How does that work?
I was attached.
So y'all niggas was not good enough for the Navy, but you was too good for the Marines?
But I was in the Navy. I was an aviation electrician, and I got attached to a Marine Corps unit in Camp Pendleton, and I was the only Black Navy dude in my unit.
Oh my God, you popping on my eggs. We're not gonna talk about that, but yeah. It ain't a lot of y'all that was in aviation though.
I got out the military, wound up going to prison anyway.
Not for what, but for how long?
Actually, I had for my case I originally went to prison for was 3 years. Then I fought another case while I was in prison and wound up doing 3 years in the feds after the 3 years in the state. And then I got out in 2012. I had built, I wound up getting custody of my daughter, getting married, all this stuff, and then I wound up fighting a life case for 35 to life for kidnap, robbery, shooting and dwelling, but aiding and abetting of it. I wound up going to trial for that, beat that, got out of jail from that in 2014. I bought a limousine company, and while I was working my limousine company, I was on house arrest for the feds because the probation. And since I fought that life case, so I bought a limousine company so I could work and move around. And I wound up getting shot point blank with a shotgun, dropping off some people in the brims of San Diego. And
What? Wait. You sped past that all too fast. I'm still stuck at
I
you
got a
being in
story.
jail the first time. So, okay, and let me explain this for the people. When I met Belly, I met him rapping, on stage, just high and by type of shit. And just like over a course of time, it's kind of been like, okay, what's up with you, bro? Like, you good? You good? You can check on me. It's nothing like, it's crazy how authentic like the connection developed. But it was like, I need to know who the fuck this dude is. But I don't need to know all that. Like, okay. I didn't think I could never look at you and be like, oh yeah, this could have been through all of that shit. Like, you don't come off as that type of person. And that's why I tell people, like, you are your reality. You could go through hell, but that don't mean you gotta stay there.
Right.
So that's where I say, like, you're okay. If you had a moment where you could label it, okay, this is where I knew better, so I did better. What was that moment? Because you have multiple run-ins, so.
When I was fighting my life case, I went through a moment when I was fighting my life case, and during this process, they offered me 17 years. They offered me 20 years. And when I first met my public defender, he told me, he said, we're going to beat this case. And so every day I would do, what do they call them? They're not mantras, but they're,
affirmations.
Right. I would do affirmations every day.
Absolutely.
And I would work on my case every day. Every day, I would at least do something in my case. And every time my lawyer came in and saw me, I had some work for him. And I said, yo, what am I here for? When I saw that,
who you asking, him or God? Okay, my bad.
God. When I was
asking God that?
I started saying, what is this? What have I gone through these things for? What am all these things in life? What am I supposed to get out of it? What
learning?
Not why am I going through this, but what am I supposed
why
to
is it happening for me?
Right. So it's like I started looking at everything that I've gone through and things that I go through in life at what is the positivity and could I get good out of this? Because if I worry about the bad, then that's what I'm gonna get.
What's the lesson?
The lesson
that you are getting is that's the question
what
you
is
were
the lesson?
asking.
What am I supposed to learn?
What am I missing? Why do I keep going through this bullshit? What am I missing?
Well, they were all different. And
but they were all different. But you know what? When you think about it, they probably all come down to the same underlying thing, though. Maybe you haven't tapped into that yet, but they probably all come down to the same underlying thing. Some shit that happened to you while you was a kid.
No.
Some trauma.
No. When I was a child, like even like as a very young child, 4 or 5, like people knew I was a street dude. I loved it. I love outside.
How people know you was a street dude at 4 or 5 though, Belly? You was outside that early in your diaper and your pamper, just jumping off the porch?
First time the police picked me up, I was 5 years old. I walked from 119th Street in Harlem to 125th Street by myself. And the police were like, "What are you doing?" I was like, "Oh yeah, I'm about to go meet my mom." They were like, "Where's your mom?" "Oh yeah, she's up the block." My mom didn't know where I was at. She had hid from me when we was coming down the stairs behind the staircase, and I was like, "Oh, she must have went to 125th Street." Yo.
You got that, yo? All right, we're checking on you, man.
Yeah.
All love, peace and blessings.
Yeah.
Peace
So
and blessings, sir.
Peace and blessings, everybody. I'm just checking on the fam. You know
You
what I mean?
too. We
All these
appreciate
famous.
you checking on him. You
Oh,
look,
super
we
nice.
need
He said
more
he had to
black
go
men to
handle
check on
business.
their partners like that.
Yeah.
Keep
Oh
doing
man,
it.
come on, man. We business oriented around. He said he had to come
Look,
on the show.
fuck
Handle
being
business.
business oriented. Be personal oriented. Let's go.
Hello. Okay, if it's personal, it's personal.
No, okay.
Y'all be easy, okay? Look,
You too. Thank you,
look, I
love.
got a new one for you, okay? You ain't never met me. My name's Tally. This is my bro. Look. I got a
Technology.
good
We'll
one for
tap in
you.
with you. I'll get your information from him.
Okay, but look, I got a good one for y'all.
What?
You hear me? If you can't
Me
be
hear you.
good, be good at it.
Amen. Always.
that was dope. That was a bar.
Always.
So
That's
yeah.
the motto I live by. But yeah.
My mother, she was a professional dancer. She went to Juilliard. She's actually an influencer right now. She was
You have
on.
to send me her information so I can start posting and following and stuff like that. I mean, I hate it, but all my homeboys' mamas love me more than they love their kids. So I'm just gonna say that right now.
That ain't gonna be hard.
All my homeboys' mamas love me more than they love y'all. I'm just gonna say it out
Me and my
loud
mama
for
love
you.
each other, but we don't really like each other.
Hey, it's the same thing, my mom. Don't get it twisted. Look,
Love and like it.
we working on it though. You know what I'm saying? Like the first thing about that part is like I think in Black families, our structure is so complex and complicated. And like those dynamics is so hard to like fucking nail down. Like, oh yeah, this is how moms should be, or this is how dads should be. It's not it's a lot of one-off situations, but a lot of similarities within those situations. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like I didn't grow up with my dad for fucking 25, 26 years. I wouldn't have found that nigga.
Well,
my mom was kind of mad.
When I was about 7, I moved with my father in Brooklyn, and my mom, who was not my biological mom, but she raised me from 7 to an adult, and
You already got to your room.
and you know since
That's your mom.
you know since I was you know
Tell him to go
up
outside
to like
talking on that
1:30.
phone. To Valley, I'm sorry. Tell him he gotta go outside. I can't hear
Killing me,
you.
bro. Killing me, Brody. Killing me.
I thought you could do the show from anywhere, but you cannot, apparently, folks. You cannot. So make sure when you agree and confirm with me for the future guests, not you, to Belly. For future guests, make sure you're gonna be able to sit in the room and sit still, because I can't pay attention to all that movement and talking and shit. I can't.
Don't do what I'm doing.
Don't do what he's doing. Everybody, ladies and gentlemen.
Future guests.
Ladies and gentlemen, know better, do better, be better.
And for anybody, people who don't understand what my name means, my name is Too Belly, Belli.
What's the meaning behind your name?
Belly means to be free, to live a life free.
So you're too free.
As we see.
I was gonna say, is that a gift or a curse?
All gifts are curses.
All gifts are. I'll hold you on that, because I'll be mad that I'll be able to read people, and I'm just like, bruh, I wish I just couldn't tell that you was lying to me, because I would live a better life. I wouldn't give a fuck. But the simple fact that I could see through you like glass, it disturbs my peace that you think that you can lie to me and I wouldn't know. It's disrespectful. But people don't understand my gifts, and I don't talk about them much because it scares people. Anywho.
They're yours to have and understand.
I'm touched, as my mother would say.
Did that? I was about to hit you with one of your punchlines.
What?
did that come from when you were a child?
Yeah, I've been touched. I know, but I knew I was touched. That's the thing. And then when people say touched, like they think you talking about you just
You
intelligent
know,
disabled.
you know.
I'm not
If you know,
intelligently
you know.
disabled. I know what I know, and I don't know how I know it, but I know. And I'm touched. You know, the funny thing about it is when I started like opening up to my mom, my dad about like stuff that I was seeing and shit I was experiencing, they both was like, "Oh yeah, that happened to me too." Like, what the fuck? Y'all knew I was a touched child and didn't even
It's
tell me.
passed down as DNA.
It's DNA.
Yeah.
So it's gonna touch me, but they had no whereabouts to let me know, hey,
Because they don't
look,
understand it.
they don't want to see it though.
They don't understand it.
They don't understand it and they don't want to understand it.
Yeah, they just let it go.
It's
Like, oh,
easier to dismiss it. And I think like from a kid, I've been having touched experiences and everybody always told me, oh, you're imagining that, or you know, you tripping, and you know, and if you get told that from a little kid, you start to block it out, so as an adult it ain't real to you.
yes,
But
conditioning.
yeah, and so now I'm like, well, fuck all that, like I need to figure out who the fuck I am. I don't even know who I am.
If you
And
don't
so
know
that's
who
why
you
I
are,
reach out. I mean, I think that's why I connect with artists like you and like Sham, and you know what I mean, because
we're conduits.
yeah, yeah, definitely.
Conduits.
That's the best word to put it as.
Mhm.
Because it kind of started a long time ago with other, you know, musical friends, you know, with 60 and Tim and all them, but it's like, well, damn, even as much as I try to like distance myself from the music scene and not be all out there and all that shit, like I always get drawn back to it.
It's like taking a shower. When you take a
Right.
shower, you hear the thoughts more clearly. You hear the information more clearly because water is it's a giver of life, and it's connected to the universe. So when you take a shower, you hear all those thoughts and you can express these thoughts and you'll see things clearer. So music, when you're in the musical room and they're talking about something that has been passed down to them from the universe,
Mm-hmm.
it's up your spiritual clarity.
Mm-hmm. Definitely. And that's why I've always been tied to music. I mean, even since a little kid, even when I was in that damn Christianity shit. Let me not disrespect it like that. Even though I was in the loophole of something I don't support anymore, um, I was always in the choir, grabbing all the solos. Like I know people didn't like me because I was grabbing solos, but
You know, the funny thing is that with the Christianity, that's a broad aspect to give people some kind of connection, and you need a more direct
yeah,
connection
right.
because you have a more direct connection.
I do. We all do.
Like, I don't know if I ever told the story about when I got shot with the shotgun point blank to you, but what I did, I had a moment when it was not if I was gonna get shot in the arm or if I was gonna be dead, and the angel was talking to me like, "Yo, you can die here and go to paradise, or you can stay and finish what you're here to do, and it's up to you." You know, I made my decision. Clearly, I'm here.
Clearly.
But the thing is, during this path of me finishing my mission, I could lose my soul. And the funny thing is, people think losing your soul is signing it over to a record label or, you know, doing something bad. But it could come in many different forms. You could just fall off the path of what you're doing. It could be you wind up getting hooked on drugs. You wind up getting veered away from who you are and
You
not
lose
being.
your soul many ways.
You lose yourself.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Be a
I'm
relationship.
not gonna lie to you. I went through that path where I denounced God So there ain't no God. If there was a God, I wouldn't be going through this. If there's a God, I wouldn't be suffering. If there's a God, I wouldn't have to be. Huh?
You're going through it because there is a God.
Yeah, but I couldn't see that at that point. I had to go through that though to get where I'm at right now. I'm not, it's been a journey. I know there is a God. I will never, and when I say God, it's like a label that I put on so everybody else can understand what I'm talking about.
The universe is bigger.
It's bigger than the universe. It's bigger than our universe. Let's say that.
Yeah.
It's all encompassing.
I had a funny conversation with somebody today. When they were like, "Yeah, we're gods as well," and I say, "We are," because if you think about it,
we are of God.
All of us, you got to think about it. Our body is made up of multiple cells, bacteria, and all that. And to those cells, we are their universe.
We are.
They die.
We are made of the same things that make up the stars and the stardust. That's what I tell people. I am stardust. You are stardust. We are the stars, like as above, so below. This is nothing that was ever taught to me by my family. And most of my family still don't understand the shit that I be talking about.
Can't talk to you if they don't know.
No, I get that. But this is what I'm saying. Like, how do I know these things? And it is nothing that was ever taught to me. That's how I know there's a God. That's how I know there's a higher
yeah, you're
higher
born
power.
With information. You're born with all the information. It's just that you have to be aware of the information that's been clarified to you.
Right across the street from that big ass building.
Yeah. Or maybe it takes you going through some fucking life death situations. Yeah, you should be eyeballing him like that. You should. I just didn't want to say nothing because I'm not trying to be a bitch. But that's how I know. Like, did nobody teach me this shit? This shit's inside of me. Like, and the more I tap in, the better it gets. And the fewer people that get to come along this journey with me, that's okay.
Yeah, because they're gonna have to get off at some point. Because you have your journey, and everybody has their own journey, and some steps you're gonna go through with them, and some you're gonna go on your own.
Okay, so I'm gonna say this. I feel like we chose our journeys before we came to this earth. And
hello.
I thought he was leaving.
What the phone, Baba? Yes, Baba.
Anyway, earrings on my girl, need a creation. No, I forgot what I was about to say now. I got distracted. I don't even know if we started off talking on. We just went on a tangent.
The journey.
My journey's just starting, and it's been about 4 years, 5 years deep. But
it's
just starting.
Your journey with the clarity that you have now is starting.
The clarity in my journey has just started. It's been going.
Because if you didn't go through the hardships of not knowing what you didn't know, you would never look for the things that you need to know.
Right. And I would have never questioned the things that I was taught I should know. And I think that's where I'm at right now. It's like dispelling all these false beliefs about things that I've been taught all my life and that I still hear. And I'm just like, yo, don't say that shit to me because I don't believe that. But I can't force. Huh?
That's their truth.
Yeah. And that's why I said I don't force shit on nobody. Like I talk my shit how I talk my shit. If you with it, you with it. If you're not, you're not. And for the most part, like most people don't really have an issue with it.
Obstacles trying to make it home is a maze in.
What'd you say?
Obstacles trying to make it home is a maze in.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Your path is amazing.
it is.
It's amazing.
I don't give myself enough love about the path that I've been on, and I'm still here going. I could have easily gave up,
Yeah,
just like a million other people have, or a million other
that's
people
corny.
want to. Hmm?
That's corny. But that's corny.
No, it's not.
To give up
What,
is
giving up?
yeah, it's corny.
Yeah. I couldn't. I tried. I tried.
Well, you couldn't.
And when I say I tried,
So
like I
you know what?
contemplated
The funny thing
suicide and
is,
all that shit.
you just said it. You couldn't.
I couldn't.
You know how many times I've worked on being a rapper?
Probably millions of times.
Every time I go to jail, go to prison, and I sharpen my skills and I sharpen my tool. I've had many run-ins with the industry. When I was 16, I wrote a song that Puff bought.
Don't talk about that nigga. Oh, hold on real quick, y'all.
He's a great producer.
Keep talking.
He's a great producer. He just has a lot of heat on him right now for some things that he's done that are not so acceptable. And Puff gets ratings. So yes, say his name. When I was around 17, 18, I would go to the studio with my uncle, who was Black Pearl. He was a dope producer at the time. He was producing for Fabulous back then, and Red Cafe. I've been in the studio with them, freestyle ciphers. Talib Kweli went to school next to me. The school next to me. I've been in booth with him.
Do you think that is a coincidence that you've been surrounded by these type of people all this time, and this is where your heart is at? Okay, so I say that because even though I'm not a rapper, I'm not a singer, I've been surrounded by. I used to have Thanksgiving dinner with Raphael Sadiq every year, and it was not even a big fucking deal to me. But it was because
these are my
I've been
peers.
surrounded by stars all my life, and they're just regular people
These
to
are my
me.
peers. I have friends that I didn't even know were stars.
Exactly.
Like, oh, you didn't know? Nah, this is Lulu. Like, whatever. Like
That little ass nigga.
these are my peers. Like my
Right.
cousin is Champio from My Expert Opinion.
Right.
Like this is regular. This is where I belong.
How long have you known that though? How long have you known this is where I belong? Have you known that your whole life?
I've been bred to be a star. I've been molded to be a teacher and a musician. My mother was a professional dancer. I've been around beats ever since. The hit makers, I used to drum with them. The thing is, I just haven't had the focus and the understanding of what I needed to get done to get to the position. No, not who I was, but what I had to actually get done in the work field to actually. This is like 10 jobs.
But
Being
that
the
still
rapper
comes
is like
down to
10
who you
fucking
are,
jobs.
though, Belly. That still comes down to who you are. If you don't know who you truly are, you're not going to be able to accept the jobs.
But even if you accept the jobs, you have to know that it takes more to being a rapper than rapping. You have to know what it takes to be a artist, a rapper and an artist. I was a rapper. Being an artist is a whole nother life.
I understand.
So I've always been a rapper. I'm a Brooklyn Harlem kid. I'm the mecca of hip hop. I breathe hip hop.
Yeah, I think you kind of missed what I was saying, but I understand what you're saying.
But I always knew I would be.
You always knew what you were tailored to be, but you didn't know who you were to step into that power, is what I was saying.
Well, I didn't know. No, it wasn't my time. I was successful for many years with multiple other things. I was a millionaire in 2019.
I wasn't talking about success.
So being
Success and success is something that can be debated because that's a personal perspective. So my
okay,
success ain't gonna look like your success.
being belly and being free, I've always been that. But you know what I've realized? I am creating something new in hip hop. I am going to create a new way for the fans and people who listen to hip hop and to connect to the artists.
Okay.
Hip hop and hip hopists have been given a face and a brand of what it's supposed to be about, and this is what you should do, and this is how it's done. So long by other people. And now it's time for people to actually get to go through certain things with me and the people who are in this production with me, to live the life with me and bring it to reality of the strengths, the hardships, the grind, the work, the love, the focus it takes,
the heart,
the connection, the congruency, the going into a whole nother realm and making creativity on another level. Cuz, can y'all please give me some help?
I tried to. You told me you was on this thing.
Nah, I'm on the podcast still.
I know. That's what I said.
If you're trying to give
But
me
there's
some
no
help, I ain't
quiet.
getting on the
There's no
podcast.
quiet. I'm actually, yeah. You know what I'm saying?
It's all good.
It's, yeah.
Next time we do this, they'll be more
But you know
official.
what? This is part of my brand. You're right. This is part of my authenticity. This is part of who I am. I go out, I kick it with the homies. Bro, it's
I look. I'm not gonna knock you on that. But
and,
at a certain
honestly,
time, there has to be a level of professionalism.
I got it. But
And I'm
listen,
gonna leave it
don't
at
do what I
that.
do.
I'm not gonna say
Listen,
nothing
to the rest of
else.
you people out there, don't be
Look,
too belly.
you ain't got to do it on my podcast.
I know, T. Come on.
Look, we gonna have a talk when I see you next time.
But you know what the beauty is? Y'all are actually going through what I was actually talking about. You get to go through the moments, the inside, the life of being a real artist and being a real person from the streets. See somebody just shout outside. You know what I'm saying? And seeing that the hardness that it takes to focus.
Why you on your podcast?
Tell them to stop talking over you though.
This
is what you just live right now.
This is what it is.
Every day.
It could be what it is every day, but you know what? This is the thing, and I'm not gonna let y'all just have this pass on this because this chick about to speak up on that. Y'all can say what the fuck it is, what it is all the time. But if it's something that you want to do, you would have it all together, wrapped in focus. So don't tell me that it's just what it is, Velly. Because you work no, and tell your homeboy in the back, please let me speak. Because he don't know me. I'm about to tell you right now. You just told us you are a student of what? Arts? And you working with cameras and everything. You know you would never let no distractions come up in your studio while you doing no shit on no serious shit though. For real. And I'm not tripping. I think it's just live TV to me. But at the same time, like we're trying to have a conversation, it's even distracting you, bro. So just imagine how distracting it is to the audience and to me. That's all I'm saying. Are we good?
Got you.
Or do anybody got anything else to say that we can address? Because I'm definitely willing to do so.
Acceptance, the same.
Let me finish what we do,
I know,
and then I'll bring that up.
To my dog.
I got you.
I apologize. I just had to give something before I left. I was like, that was my fault.
Thank you, bro.
Hear me, King? I got you plugged in up here.
Thanks. I respect everything that you're saying. I do.
And I'm not trying to disrespect you or your homies. I really ain't. And I understand that's your life.
No, because I understand.
And I won't ever I'm not going to disregard your life and how you live it.
Because I understand what you're saying.
I appreciate it.
I'm not being combative. I'm telling you, I understand what you're saying and I respect it. And I'm telling the rest of y'all, we said this before this podcast started. Don't do what I do.
We did.
This is a lesson for y'all. See, this is what.
And it's not just for you, not for me or for you. Like it's for everybody. Like if you really want to get into the business, you got to have your standards. You know what I'm saying?
Future guests, don't do what I'm doing here. This is a learning experience for all of us.
It's
you know what I mean?
for you and for me.
That for one, you're not too bad. For two,
how about for you?
To make sure that you're in a place that
make sure next time you do a podcast with anybody that you are in a stable condition and environment.
I try. But you know what I am gonna say. I tried to set that up because I understand my life.
Yeah. I'm just saying, you trying to make professional moves. You gotta move like a professional.
Try to set up a studio room for us.
Okay, you did, but I told you everything can't move on your time. You can't move my podcast on your time.
No, I said we can set up a day because I know that when I do podcasts, me doing live phone is fine because I'm still gonna give y'all. I have a story, I have a background. I'm going to answer the questions. I'm going to be in tune with the information that we're talking about and doing what we're like to doing. I also know that I live a life that's very everywhere, like air. So I know I like to have it set up so that it could be in a place where being locked in the room.
I appreciate that, and I definitely will take that invite. Any day you give it to me.
Who I am as an artist is all authentic. The things that y'all hear in my music, you have to listen to. It's all authentic. Listen to it. You'll understand what not to do.
Don't play any of the music. We're talking shit.
Do this. I'm serious though.
Bro, did you get the emails I sent you?
Yes, I did.
Did you want to play one of his?
Yeah, for sure. Which one do you want to play?
Which one you want to play, Billy?
They're all great. The number 2 one, whatever one I sent you second, whatever one you got downloaded to you. We're just going to pick one because they're all going to be great.
They all great. Not outside.
Ready to hear?
You only send me 2, so not outside, but the other one, Ro.
Might be.
Thank you. What? You like that one? I don't know which one I'm not about to look it up right now either. So
whatever one you got, just push play.
I guess I could.
All right. So you want us to start off with Ben Frank?
Sure.
Yeah.
All right.
And then go to outside.
All right.
Ben
Please.
Frank,
and thank you.
All right, let's do it. Treka, know better, do better. Let's go.
All right, I'm muted.
Rolling up creamy from Cali in the backwoods. Never knew a bad girl could be so bad but still that good. Wanna try to Bentley with the drop top and the dashboard. Never knew I'd make it in the hills cause I'm that good. Rolling up creamy from Cali in the backwoods. Never knew a bad girl could be so bad but still that good. Wanna try to Bentley with the drop top and the dashboard. Never knew I'd make it in the hills cause I'm smoking. Got me standing here floating. Excuse me, I'm choking. She's so freaky, we could make a sex tape. Finish school, I'm just saying her head straight. Not to brag, but I love when her legs shake. But she married, so I'm just her escape. Still fuck with my dudes from the sandbox, oh yeah. And all my cars still got a stash spot, oh yeah. Ever ride the V12 with the rag top, oh yeah. When I pull off the top, then I pants drop, oh yeah. Making moves like a U-Haul. More sticks than a pool hall. Tryna wipe it a great wall. So I collect like a jail call. GNC, I'm smoking runs. Sour D or that purple punch. Roll it up, then I smoke it up. See, I smoke a blunt, then another blunt. Rolling up greenery from Cali in the backwoods. Never knew a bad girl could be so bad, but still that good. Wanna try to Bentley with the drop top and the dashboard. Never knew I make it in the hills, cause I'm that good. Rolling up prairie from Cali in the backwoods. Never knew a bad girl could be so bad, but still that good. Wanna try to Bentley with the drop top and the dashboard. Never knew I make it in the hills, cause I'm that good. Skywalker got me so high, up in the clouds in the sky. As I fly by, call a blue dream on the screen. Smoke got me feeling like lean, lost in a dream. 5-hour ride, I plenty of ass. Since that all real, I just needed to ask. On my way home, I'll be hitting the gas. She came twice, I came last for the grass. So good as you fucking with me tonight. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Just hop on the top and ride like a bike. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Got road choking, scratches happen and even bites. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Then we took a break, just to roll up to flight. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Foreign fit in the foreign whip. Off the shit, so you know we lit. 40 grip and a money clip. Full equipped to take any trip. Foreign fit in the foreign whip. Off the shit, so you know we lit. 40 grip and a money clip. Yeah, we full equipped, take any trip. Rolling up prairie from Cali in the backwoods. Never knew a bad girl could be so bad, but still that good. Wanna try to Bentley with the drop top and the dashboard. Never knew I make it in the hills, cause I'm that good. Rolling up prairie from Cali in the backwoods. Never knew a bad girl could be so bad, but still that good. Wanna try to Bentley with the drop top and the dashboard. Never knew I make it in the hills, cause I'm that good. I'm that good.
808 cut down.
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Do.
Fa.
Yeah. Tone.
Make the money feel.
We from the ghetto, we from the hood. Thugs in the street, you niggas is gangsters. Shorty so nasty, niggas is shine. You gotta pack heat, you niggas got heat. Yeah, we be outside, cause we be out where? Yeah, we be outside. You know where we at, you know we outside. You know where we at, cause we be outside. Your niggas go find, we getting that bread. My niggas get money, we getting that dough. We getting that paper, we run with some hitters. I run with some killers, you know how it go. You know what it is, yeah, we be outside. Your niggas outside, yeah, we be outside. Yeah, we be outside. You know we outside, you know we surprised. Cause we be outside, cause we be outside. Money, money, all I'm thinking. You ain't got no work like weekends. Throw my gang up, really beaming. 2 hands up, what you dreaming? Money, money, all I'm thinking. You ain't got no work like weekends. Throw my gang up, really beaming. 2 hands up, what you dreaming? Outside, I'm fly as a plane. On and switching the lanes. Chicken the passenger seat, she crazy insane. I say her head is the range. Whip me, what is cocaine? 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 Code name Gary Payton, I'm the press. New paper got me so right that right now I am the press. Fly guy, mile high, but you know I'm in a jet. Project 18, and that nigga dead up in the jets. They once used triple beams, now they popping triple stacks. Live dreams like a Martin King, see what shots do X. Must have been the grace of God, I ain't have a heart attack. Lost some friends from doing petty, they found it in a powder bag. We from the ghetto, we from the hood, thugs in the street, you niggas is gangsters. Sure so nasty, niggas is shine. You gotta pack heat, you niggas got heat. Yeah, we be outside, we be out where? Yeah, we be outside. You know where we at, you know we outside. You know where we at, cause we be outside. Your niggas can find, we getting that bread. My niggas get money, we getting that dough. We getting that paper, we run with some hitters. I run with some killers, you know how it go. You know what it is, yeah, we be outside. You niggas outside, yeah, we be outside. Yeah, we be outside. You know we outside, you know we survive, cause we be outside. Cause we be outside. Don't need no passport, hood to hood, see mobs, you pass it stamped out. If there is beef, you know I'll cook it.
quick throw bullets, slant routes. Blockers in Bay Damn house. Hands up, hands out. All my haters quiet and nobody run their game. I call my Wolverine, Michigan. Y'all tired Michelin. If it's spicy, but them sticks together, call it cinnamon. Hit 8 sections benefits. Where all my Benjamins? Big coins, big faces, and big toys. Biggie, you ain't got the clientele, say hell no. Cause they gon' want their money, rain, sleet, hail, snow. Money's all I'm thinking. You ain't got no work like weekends. Though my gang are really beaming. Twins up, caught you dreaming. From the ghetto, from the hood, thugs in the street. You niggas is gangsters, sure so nasty. Niggas is shine. You gotta pack heat. You niggas got heat. Yeah, we be outside. We be out where? Yeah, we be outside. You know where we at. You know we outside. You know where we at. Cause we be outside. Your niggas can find. We getting that bread. That niggas get money. We getting that dough. We getting that paper. You run with some hitters. I run with some killers. You know how it go. You know what it is. Yeah, we be outside. You niggas outside. Yeah, we be outside. Yeah, we be outside. You know we outside. You always a fun. Cause we be outside. Cause we be outside.
Yo, Ray B, Fa Sol La Ti Do. Those were home.
Yeah, you listening to that too, Velly? Meet me outside. Treka Know Better, Do Better. DJ Rowe. Let's go.
Okay, something right to you. Yes. Yes.
You know that's my shit though, right?
Hey, that was dope. I liked it. I
I like both of them, but you know that outside shit be having me hype. I got video you with that, and I be in the front row, like we be outside, the loudest voice on the video. But yeah,
did I sent you snap, huh? I kind of need to send snaps to DJ Rude. Send him that snap. This is,
and you know DJ Ruby having this shit on Sundays now.
Oh yeah, down at the Blue Football.
Yeah, that's walking distance for me. I can stumble home, my nigga. Alone. I'll be outside. But yeah, I mean, of course I liked your music, but I don't think I even heard your music before me and you like kind of like clicked. And it was just like being in the same circles and shit. And that's like, I guess that's what you mean, like when you kind of figure out like, okay, this is what it takes to be what I want to be.
An artist. Right.
An artist. And I don't consider myself an artist, but artists tell me you are an artist in a way. And I'm just like, okay. And yes, I am sipping a margarita and it's alcohol free. But while I'm talking about it, everybody talks shit about me, but I drink alcohol free tequila now because I'm trying to stay away from getting
I really would like to know, why would you drink alcohol-free tequila? I don't even like how it tastes. I have to ask it.
Because it's not meant for you to drink it by it's really all natural herbs and shit, right? It's not meant for you to drink it by itself unless you want to just get an herbal refreshment. It's for you to pretend like you're drinking a real margarita or something that you put tequila in. Just get it. It's a psychological thing.
Okay.
Don't judge me.
I respect that. I can take that.
Because a lot of things are psychological. A lot of our mindsets are psychological. So
alcohol is not tasty.
Zero proof. It's not tasty.
I believe you.
But wait. When is the last time you drank some real proof alcohol and you was like, this is tasty?
I love Jameson.
I
love Jameson, but I wouldn't drink it if it didn't get me faded.
Then it isn't tasty. Then it's not tasty.
I drink for the effect. But
you drink for the effect.
Right.
So if you think about it, and this is some psychological shit that I'm going through with some other therapy sessions. When you think about it, it's not just about the taste or the effect. Sometimes it's just about the ritual of the making of the drink and happening.
That is definitely a fact, especially with smoking weed. People
yes. So when I'm smoking, I like to have a drink with me.
The whole rolling thing, all that.
Yeah.
Definitely a whole.
Roll it up, break it down, all that shit. It's a fixation type of thing.
DJ Rue, did you get Snap from me?
Oh wait, If you sent it to me, he did not.
I sent it to him as well.
How you have his email?
I believe I just sent it to.
You sent it to mine or his. See, now, Valley, you're going to have me doing some extra shit right now.
I sent it to
I'll take care of it.
NSDJ Room.
Okay.
Right?
No.
Yeah, no, you didn't send it to me.
Wrong DJ.
What's your email?
I got you.
Okay, that's perfect.
Send it to the email that I sent you, and I'll send it to him.
I believe I sent it to you as well.
Okay, well then I'll check that right now. But
I thought I had some fire.
What was the song you were saying?
Snap.
DJ Rowe, how you feeling? You've been real quiet. I forgot you was even here until I said, "Hey, can we play this song?"
Did
you get it?
I did. And what's your interpretation of what's being said, Roselle?
I don't know, man. What I'm getting from it is, man, dude is he's you know what I'm saying? He's trying to get it. He's promoting himself, man. He's trying to do what he's doing, what he's supposed to do. I like what he's doing. I don't know. I like it.
Thank you.
I kind of like the interaction between you two. It's kind of funny. So,
well, cause Bella be talking shit.
I'm just free. Too free sometimes. And then
You're not crazy. You're not local.
So what? My real name is Frank. So
yeah, Frank. I told you I almost deleted your emails.
Ben Frank was another moniker of mine. So that's why you might hear those being spat out by me, Ben Frank, stuff like that. I'm a Christmas baby. You know what I mean? Fly things about me, fun things about me. Just some, fan knowledge for y'all.
Okay, when's your birthday?
Christmas.
Of what year?
83. The year Jordan came to the NBA.
You have to give us that fun fact too, huh?
Run that back?
Well, I was born August 1st, 1981.
I had to give them some fun fan facts about me,
I was just talking shit. I don't give a fuck about what you say.
I'm talking to the fans who like my music besides you. I'm talking to the people that we on the podcast that want to watch and listen about us.
Okay, so I want you to know this right now.
Like I said, my goal is not local, it's global.
Okay. And it will be. That's what I was about to get to. We're not global right now, but
yeah, the goal is
it's not even a goal. It's just I know what we're doing right now is going to do what it's gonna do. And that's why I bring people like you on here to, we tried to share your story. I don't even know where we left off on your story because you and your homeboys is over there big kicking it. Did we lose them?
No, we outside.
Oh, I'm about to say, did I lose you? I thought you hung up on me.
Yeah, that's
okay, if he hung up on me, I'll never talk to him again.
That was a great song for them to play today because
Roselle, did you get the email?
Yeah, I got the email.
What'd you say, Belly?
I said this is actually a great song to play for y'all today because I'm actually outside. Y'all see it. I told you all my music's authentic.
Frank, don't play with me.
If hip hop could be balled up into a person, it would be me.
It would be you?
Yes.
I know 40 other artists. I know 40 other artists that will tell me the same fucking thing on this very
the
podcast.
Life story of hip hop, like the things that people.
Why would you say that?
because when hip hop is known as a rough information with lessons to it given by the streets. Hip hop was born in the streets. It was born with breakdancing and making breaks inside of songs. It's about the struggle of coming up and turning rock into diamond.
So you don't think that other artists feel like they're doing the same thing?
They could be, but so I was born in New York, like hip hop, right?
Mm-hmm.
I was in the dance world for a long time, breakdancing, like hip hop. All the check marks of I was a real gangster. I was a real gangster. A real gangster.
Don't look at me with those gangster eyes, because I didn't question you.
No, this is for the world to enjoy the moments of me expressing how I've been shot.
With a shotgun.
Shotgun, point blank.
You still haven't told us that story yet, but
we're gonna have another episode. All right.
It's a good ass alcohol-free margarita, though.
My mother was an A&R at Uptown Records when Mary J. Blige dropped 411. I had the tape with the written words on it.
You ain't ever told me that before.
Heavy D.
You have real love. I'm searching for a real love.
My first bought tape with my own money was Wu-Tang Clan 36 Chambers of Death.
Ooh.
I've been performing
since you was a child.
Since I've been rapping. I've been performing since I've been like 2, 3.
That's what I'm saying. Like
outside at 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning, coming from dance class on a train.
I may not have experienced as much danger as you have, but I've been just as exposed, and I think that there's a lot of us who have, and a majority of those who have don't know what they have. You know what I'm saying? Because they've never really tapped into that.
Those who can't get to watch it on TV.
Oh wow!
The whole world.
Not me.
There are people who live vicarious and people who live
safe.
Live introverted in the world.
Explain that for the people who don't understand. I know what you're saying.
Some people who really like Instagram.
Because I live in the world, but I'm not of the world.
People like watching Instagram. They like watching TikTok. They like the stories of it. And then there's people that the stories are made about, and then they refabricate them and make them into fables and other stories about them. There are legends that are born that their stories are going to go down forever about how they changed the world and did different things. And there's people who are going to watch the stories because they never could experience these things in their life because it's something outside worldly in the world that they live in.
They can't. It's not feasible to them.
Right. A lot of people play Call of Duty because they never been to war.
They never would take their ass to war either.
Or some people that are in war, that's all they play.
Right. But I'm saying, like, for those people who play it who's never been to war, they never would choose to go to war either, unless it was on a fucking video game.
Yeah. That's true.
And then you have those people who are addicted to playing who are addicted to playing that because they're used to war, but it's because they can't see nothing but war anymore. So they're both extremes.
They're trying to be the best because they want to stay alive.
Yeah.
So
I don't know. I mean,
it's like your favorite NBA player. Everybody is so, and they love it because they don't have to do the work to be through it.
Excuse me, I'm not laughing at you. I'm joking. I don't play video games. I don't play video games, so I kind of don't understand how people get so into it.
Because you're chasing your life.
Yeah.
You ain't got time for videos.
My life is a fucking video game. I don't watch horror movies either.
I
Why the
ain't
fuck
got
I need to
time.
watch
I
a
ain't got
horror
nothing to
movie?
do.
Shit, I can walk outside and see zombies every day. Coked out, messed out, cracked out, everything. And a lot of people don't think I see that shit in San Diego. Like, yes, the fuck we do see that shit in San Diego.
This shit don't come with quarters, extra lives, none of that. You gotta be on point like Stacey Adams.
All the time. All the time. I mean, yeah, if you go out to the beach areas, yeah, you could chill. You could be cool. But the majority of us niggas live in the city or beyond, southeast and all that shit.
Yes.
And that's real life.
got-
It looks even to like today, like I was coming back from training in Chula Vista for my job, and it's like this is a whole different world than North Park. Like this shit is different. Chula Vista and National City is not North Park, nor is it downtown, nor is it Mira Mesa. It's a whole different world. So I keep forgetting that because I stay on this side of town so much.
I do want to say I do have to get to work.
Okay, well, we're going to let you go because we do have to get off anyways. And it's 10:43, which is 1:43 to me. I love you. I love Ro. I love anybody
Say
that's
that snap,
watching.
y'all cut me off. I gotta.
What?
Hey, y'all gotta play Snap before y'all cut off the stuff.
Snap for him. We gotta play Snap.
Snap is crazy.
Oh, you said we got to play Snap. Okay, play it. DJ.
Treka know better, do better. This is Snap.
Trying to.
Count that money.
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do.
Snap. 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 Please hold me back, about to snap. Can't relax like having heart attacks. Go relapse, addicted, spitting crack. Once I'm gone, you never get me back. I be getting pasta like a mobster. I'm a stand-up guy, I stand up proper. Hit you with a chopper, change your posture. But I dread the cops, I'm like a roster. Lyrics dumb and flow is just as stupid. Need a clue that me, my style is clueless. Got a chick that suck dick like she's toothless. Nike boxes, so the bitch just do it. Once a D-boy turn things into rockers. Black and white boys got them thinking soccer. Not as green and blue, you think iguana. I be thinking money, moolah, guala. Wanna hang me up because I'm dripping. Keep 2 threes, is that LeBron or Pippen? Both chicks beg for me to stick my dick in. Gang bang me like they the ones that's tripping. Such a trip, I just see shrimping lobster. In the pen, I kept that OJ vodka. I'm a drug dealer, so I laugh at money. Big ass car and pockets just as ugly. Crystal meth so clear they call it Blu-ray. Heard he going to talk, he lost his toupee. People close are screaming like a groupie. Silence form like we at the movies. I spit out bars, I'm an alcoholic. Paper and drip shit, I'm like a toilet. 223 handgun, what they call it? Said I'm shooting a whatchamacallit. Now we up in smoke just like a stoner. In the bank with mask on, not Corona. On your knees like hoppers trying to choke us. It's the dark night, guess we playing Joker. Snap. Snap.
Okay, you snap.
Snap. Snap. Please hold me back, I'm about to snap.
It's about
Can't
mental.
relax like having heart attacks. Go relapse, addicted, spitting crack. Once I'm gone, you never get me back. And something important where you find me. Both my clothes say something like Armani. Acting chick so fine I had to wife it. Letters big like dick, my gun just like it. Know I got 2 heads cause how I write shit. So much head on mine, it's like I'm psychic. I could do the right thing like I'm Spike Lee. This boy in the hood, I'm more like icy. I've been letting gas out like I'm farting. I've been out here grinding like I'm starving. I can have a Gina like I'm Martin, but I got 2 gay chicks like I'm Marvin. V6 2 times, yeah, my car's the meanest. Peanut butter inside, call it Reese's. I get nothing but head, call me Beavis. Selling shirt could turn you into Jesus. I get nothing but head, call me Beavis. Selling shirt could turn you into Jesus. Snap. Snap. Please hold me back, I'm about to snap. Can't relax like having heart attacks. Go relapse, addicted, spitting crack. Once I'm gone, you never get me back. Snap. Snap. Snap.
Ooh, okay. That was a hit right there. I like that.
Thank you.
Snap. To Belly. Treka know better, do better.
Damn it, I had my video on the whole time.
What's that?
Did y'all see me dancing?
Nah.
Okay. No? Okay, good. I said I had my video on the whole time. I thought I had muted and turned my video off, and I was on
you have to
there
little
dancing.
screen up.
Well, that was nice, Belly.
Thank you.
We appreciate you. I know you got a dip. You wanna tell people where
Yeah.
they can find you?
Two Velli, TOOVELLI official. I'm closing up right now. I already know y'all coming to me. I already know. See, that's why I said I already know. I know. Two Velli official, TOOVELLI. You can find me on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music. Look at my library. My library has all my whole catalog in there. Shout out to Loose Lyric. Shout out to Sound Lounge. Shout out to Godson. Shout out to Nimi. Shout out to Khalid. Shout out to Rick Scales. I already shout you out, Shan.
To all the niggas.
Shout out Delphia, Jazz.
Holly was hosting the 60s show last weekend, the birthdays album release.
My guys, all people around me working. I like it. If you talk to 6 people who are doing something, you're gonna be the next 6 person doing the same thing in the same path. That stay locked in. Shout out to my family. Shout out to my friends. Shout out to my shorty. Shout out to my daughter.
Absolutely. We appreciate you.
Two Velli, one of the best rappers in the world.
Absolutely.
This is you're hearing about me. Keep following. I got a lot of
we
great.
Appreciate you for coming on the show and showing your face and giving us your grace. We appreciate it. And you definitely have to come back because we need to know the story behind how you got shot by a shotgun. Is he gone?
Yeah, he's gone.
Oh wow. He did a shout out like Tupac. My friends. Anyway, I don't remember what we were talking about before he hopped on. I will say this. I know I was talking about my friend I lost this week. And I won't get into it too much more because I kind of don't want to get in that. I don't want to get in that mood anymore. I think I moved over it. Rest in peace to one of my bestest friends, one of my big brothers, always told me, Treka, why the fuck you give a fuck what anybody care? He always told me that, and I always doubted myself. Rest in peace, Quadir. Gone way too soon. Way too unexpected. I kind of still don't believe it. But just know that you will be missed. And I wanted to have like a little show. People came on, we just shared memories about him and how he affected each in our lives. Because I don't think that well, maybe he did know because he was a cocky motherfucker. So he knew how much we loved him. So I'm not even going to sit here and be sad about that. I'm just sad I didn't get to tell him one last time before he left. I mean, before his, physical left. I know he's still around us, still talking shit. He probably making fun of all of our ass right now for crying about this shit. Like, that's how much of Quadir I know Quadir. Like, he's like, yeah, why y'all fucking crying? I'm up in fucking heaven, chilling like a motherfucker. And y'all down on earth suffering. That's how I see it. But, I guess that's how I envision it. So it makes it easier for me to deal with. But, yo, take care of your loved ones. Check on the people you love. Even the ones that get on your fucking nerves. Call them. I called my mama twice the other day. And I was like, I know I'm tripping. But life is short. Although we say that as cliche. When you know better, you do better. And I know better than let days go by without telling people, at least 1 or 2 people, I love them. And it don't hurt. You can never tell nobody I love you too much. And if anybody ever feel like that, Chuck up the deuces to them because they don't love you. Not like you love them. You can love them from afar at that point. I love all my peoples up close and personal and deep. And yeah, but I realized you got to keep going. You got to keep pushing. That's the purpose. DJ Ro, any last words you want to say before we tap out of here?
No, that's about it.
Where can the
I'm
people
good.
find you?
On Instagram, Raw 60 million, and Roselle Joyner on Facebook.
You got happy hour tomorrow?
I don't know. That I don't know. I don't think so, but we'll find out.
Well, people, you can find Roselle's other podcast on Roz Joy 76 on YouTube as well. You will catch me in about 2 weeks because I'm going to take my 2-week break. And I'll see y'all on that Thursday, whatever date that is. You can catch me on Facebook. No, you can't. You can follow me on Instagram, 80s baby _TLW, BAYBEE _TOW, or KnowBetter.DoBetter on Instagram. I think this has been a good little welcome back. We got to get back in the groove of things. But we appreciate Two Valley for coming through and giving us insight on his life and his perspective. And he definitely came in on some spiritual shit too, which I wasn't expecting or I didn't prompt him to do. So that lets me further know we're right on track. So thank everybody for tuning in. Blah, blah, blah. And yeah, DJ Ro, take us on out of here.
All righty. You can know better, do better.